Hey, thank you for joining me for this weekend's video update. And I want to share 3 notes that we received this week during our week of VBS. One of them came from one of the folks who served. She said, I can't even tell you how much fun I had as an adult. You all outdid yourselves this year. What a spectacular event. And I'm so proud to say that I get to be part of it. Thanks bunches for everything you guys do for these kiddos. That's a great note. Another one came from a mom who said, we invited our neighbor to VBS this week, and his dad just texted me and said he had such a blast at VBS that he wants to skip baseball practice tonight to come to VBS. That's quite an endorsement. Listen, one of our workers said, and this was sent at 10:40 Monday night. They said, I know it's late, but I had to tell you this. I had a rough day at work. I worked later than I wanted to, so I was rushed getting there, kind of grumpy, and you may have noticed, and if you did, I'm sorry. By the time the kids got there and we got started, I had already forgotten about being rushed or grumpy, and I had fun, and it was a good night. And when I got home, I thought about something Mike said Sunday about volunteering, and you think you're signing up to help the kids, but really, they're helping you. So for everyone who served this week, and thank you. Thank you for making this a week that has helped children hear about Jesus and see what following him looks like through your lives. Look, so many have been giving back to children here at MCC and from our community this week, but our kids, with an assist from mom and dad, they gave back too. During VBS, the offering for the week was actually receiving school supplies that will be given away through our school system right here in our parking lot on August 12th. So they'll be given to families who would not otherwise be able to provide them for their children. And that collection continues through August 8th. We're filling 100 backpacks with school supplies for middle schoolers here in Miamisburg. I was told that they need 150, but if we could supply 100, that would be good. And it would. But 150 would crush it. So our goal is 100, but I wouldn't be disappointed if we crushed it. Hey, we kind of have that reputation in town, which I love, because I get to hear other people brag about how great and generous you are. But of all the things that happened last week, we had one of our 3rd graders who has watched her mom and dad not just come to church, but follow Jesus in their day-to-day living. She wanted to be baptized at VBS. Romans 12:1 says, so here's what I want you to do. God helping you take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work, walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. Again, that's the Message version. I love the way it says that because it makes it clear. It's your everyday, ordinary life. That's what Bryn has seen lived out by mom and dad and her big sister and you. And she decided after a lot of conversations with mom and dad, and then they all spoke with Michelle, then Bryn asked if someone who had played a significant role in her faith could baptize her. Alyssa Osmansky graduated from high school this year, but she's been helping and teaching in our children's ministry for years. She actually moved up each year with Bryn's age group. And Bryn asked if Alyssa could help her take this step of committing her life to Jesus through her baptism. And you'll get to see that this Sunday, as well as 3 of our middle school students who were baptized at camp. And one of our middle school students actually got to baptize his friend. So, also this Sunday is VBS Celebration Sunday, and our worship will include our children singing. They'll be sharing a memory verse that they learned this past week, and I get to begin our True-ish series. I don't know if you've seen the meme. It says, let's eat grandma. Let's eat, grandma. And it says, punctuation saves lives. Hey, sometimes we misunderstand what someone has said due to punctuation. I don't know about you, but that's happened to me when I use voice texting and I forget to add a period or a comma or a question mark. It can kind of be embarrassing. Well, that happens with what Jesus has said as well, but much of the time it has to do with context. We miss a first century understanding because we're reading it with 21st century eyes. That's not really our fault. They're the eyes that we were given. But that verse then becomes true-ish. So this week I will guide us through a look at what Jesus meant when he said, if you believe, you'll receive whatever you ask for in prayer. I just want to give you a hint. It's not about what I can get from God, but who I can be with his help. So listen, whether you're online or on campus, I'm looking forward to seeing you this Sunday.